Global Head of Media Relations for Deutsche Post DHL, as well as the Regional Head of Communications for the company for Americas. And on stage with me today is two incredible gentlemen. We have the Head of Media Relations from Formula E, Ali Russell, as well as the Director of Business Development. We have with us also representing our company on the management board of Deutsche Post DHL, Ken Allen, who is also the CEO of DHL Express. And we're here today to share our excitement and the long-standing relationship that we have had with Formula E that dates back to 2013. It's been a relationship built on sustainability, innovation, and really adventurous entrepreneurship that has brought the two companies together. We had a very exciting day yesterday morning when we were at the New York Stock Exchange together with NL. It's a company that provides the power for the Formula E cars. And you're going to be a part of all this excitement, and we as the official logistics partner for the first ever Formula E race in New York can't wait to get started. But let me get out of the way and hand the floor over to Ken Allen, who's been a part of this story and will tell you in your own words what the journey has been like. Ken, over to you.
Thank you, Anita. Let me extend my warm welcome to everybody. It's great to be in New York. And welcome to the exciting world of Formula E. But also welcome to the incredibly exciting high-tech world of global logistics as well. And I think some of the things that we're going to talk about today will just tell you what we in the logistics industry are trying to do, both for our own business and for sustainability and to protect the planet. Who would have thought 5 years ago that you'd have electric racing vehicles, very high speed, very high quality, going around a track here in Brooklyn, New York. And this is the exciting thing that digitalization and the rapid advances of technology bring to us. All these things are now possible. And on this picture here, you see an electric racing car, but also behind that you see two airplanes. Well, it's our sincere vision that by 2050, those planes will be either electric planes, and that is not a far-fetched thought, or they'll be running on fuel that is non-carbon emitting, right? So these are part of the big pictures that we've got. And I think the great thing about the rapid advancement in technology and digitalization, it allows us all now to have these big dreams. It's almost like nothing is impossible, the whole world is connected. Before I go on with my presentation, just let me run a quick video which shows you about how we've got this stuff here to New York on this particular occasion.
Well, this is our first time in New York, and clearly we're hugely excited about bringing electric racing here to Brooklyn with the iconic Statue of Liberty and Lower Manhattan there in the background.
DHL and Formula E works together to reduce carbon emission as much as possible by planning the shipments using methods of transport that are ocean freight or road freight using only recent trucks, and to avoid as much as possible the air freight.
So one of the key challenges, of course, is us fitting within very busy urban spaces. A metropolis that must keep going in terms of their business and their daily life. So when we shoehorn all of this circuits into those locations, the planning for that and making sure that we can do that in a way that is organised and we can be ready on time for when the teams arrive and achieve everything that we need to do is really quite complex. So from Berlin to New York is our biggest transfer, clearly from Europe over to North America. So the logistics of planning that are really quite critical.
We have 25 to 30 containers with spare parts, racing cars, safety cars, anything that Formula E has to carry, we are transporting to every race. Once we arrive in New York, we will take all our containers to the New York Riprese. We have very tight timing for doing this because the location is only available for a few days before the Formula E staff has to start with the preparation of the racetrack.
The transportation of cars, of course, with the batteries still being housed within the cars, does bring a necessary requirement to make sure that we adhere to very specific UN certification process for transportation.
We have all the certification necessary and batteries are tested as per United Nations regulation.
DHL helped us game as our founding partner to make sure that we had all of that designed correctly. Well, DHL and of course the FIA have been absolutely critical to the success of Formula E as one of our founding partners. They helped us right from the very start to make sure that we always push the boundaries in terms of our sustainability targets. So throughout the planning, look at the most efficient routes that we can take in order that we can move the series around the world. So it's been really important to get their advice and to continuously learn and look at improvements. So we keep on ambitiously pushing that boundary. Well, it's really important that we have the opportunity to showcase this electric technology wherever we go, so we can promote this as a sustainable future. And we bring the racing right to the very heart of where city dwellers are now beginning to convert and use electric technology.
DHL has an ambitious target to be carbon neutral by 2050, and I like to think that the partnership between Formula E and DHL will help to achieve our objective.
So, an alignment of goals there, I think. And you know, the journey for us started in 2013. We had a concept car. In fact, underneath the DHL flag there wasn't even an engine in that car, right? You know, so the pace at which the whole race evolved was pretty frantic. Alejandro Agag, who's the CEO of Formula E, that's him on the right. That's one of the few times you'll see him in a tie, but he's made amazing advances there. And when we first talked about it, we became a founding partner almost immediately, because what I saw there was entertainment that creates value for society. You know, there's lots of entertainment around, but this entertainment creates value for society because it shows to people that electric cars, electric mobile technology is here right and now, right? So it's something that we tied up with immediately. Of course, behind all that, there's a lot of complex logistics work, which is obviously the skill set that we bring to the party, and trying to do it in association with Formula E in the most carbon efficient way. And also, for us, Formula E was a pretty glamorous startup as well. I think it's very important in this day and age that we really promote small and medium-sized businesses around the world, because this is going to be the future of commerce. With technology, the whole world is now connected. So you've got these beautiful, spectacular events. Formula E, very well connected, managed to close Westminster Bridge, which I'd never seen before. But behind all these high-profile, sexy pictures is a lot of hard-working logistics people, right, that make all these things come true, right? You know, everybody loves their Apple phone, right? You know, these are great products, but at the end of the day, you know, we need the people behind the scenes who are delivering the logistical support to all this. Straight on to the first ever race in Beijing. And I think that was very important as well, because at that time, China hadn't really embraced the whole ecology, sustainability thing. Right now, China's stepping up more and more. But it was a good opportunity for Formula E and for DHL to go to China, to raise the awareness, to raise the profile and say, you know, electric is here and it's here to stay.